guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Regina B, and I am back to share some more running tips with you guys. So today what I wanted to talk about is what I feel is essential for my runs. Today my run is going to be at the gym at the community center. I'm going to be running with a friend. Today is my 4th day, so it'll be my last day running before my rest day. So it's completely rest from everything. If I do anything, it'll be like a leisurely walk. Like last week it was a nature walk, and I think you guys got to see that. If you haven't, hop on over to that when this one is done and check out my first nature vlog. I do 4 days on, and then the one day that I have as my rest day is really for, like I said, a walk, or I don't do anything, or I do some strength training if it's my day to do that, which it won't be. So today I'm going to I've been trying to do on my 4th day as well, do like a longer run. So today I'm going to do a 10K, which is 6.2 miles, and I'm going to be doing it on the treadmill. So I need a mask, and this, obviously, I can't think of what it's called right now, but this is, you can use it as a mask, you can use it as a scarf, and you can use it as a head, like a headband as well. That's why I like to wear these to the gym, because I can use it as a mask, and then when I'm ready to work out, I pull it. I'll just show you because I'm going to have to put it on anyway, but you put it on like this. You can wear it as a mask like this. And then once I'm on the treadmill, because once you get on your equipment, you can take your mask off. But once I'm on my equipment, especially with my braids, and I'm thinking about now that with braids, it's very hard to wear my trucker hats. But once my hair grows out, I'll go back to that. But yeah, so just like this, my hair is out of my way. It's going to catch my sweat. But yeah, that's why I like this. Take it off for now. Catches my sweat. It's great. The only thing about that is if you're grossed out by sweat, when you go to leave the gym, obviously you have to put your mask back on, and this usually is sweaty, but it doesn't bother me. Now that with everything that's going on with COVID, you have to bring your own water bottles. They don't want you to drink out of the water fountain, which is what I used to do, so I take my Hydro Flask. And this thing is great. I love it. This is one of those flasks where you can put hot or cold drinks in it. And I think it'll keep hot drinks hot for 24 to 48 hours and cold drinks cold for 48 hours. So that's why I like that. So if you put ice in it and you take it, that ice is not going to melt. It's going to still be in here and it's going to be nice and cold. I obviously take my phone. I take my phone for many purposes, but you know, it has my playlist on it. Oh, I gotta hurry up because we're going to go run at like 11:30. I take my rosebud salve, and then you always need your running shoes. So today my running shoe is going to be my, what are these? Oh, my Nike Pegasus. And yes, these are my trail shoes. As you see, they have a thicker sole. And so some people feel that because the treadmill already has a bounce to it, that you don't want, or you don't necessarily have to wear something that has like a thick sole to it. From what I found and the type of runner that I am, I run like my middle daughter. So I'm short and compact. So I take a lot of steps with it. My cadence is different from someone who would be taller than me. I find that when I wear thinner shoes, it hurts my feet, and I feel like the bottom of my foot is going to split. I'm also flat-footed as well, so I do need extra padding, whether I'm running indoors or outdoors. And for my size, I feel like I just stopped growing, but I was supposed to grow a little more. I have more of a size foot for people that would be taller than me, so I'm a 9.5, 10. And yes, I'm like 5'2.5", and I'm in a size 10. And then I take my J-Lab earbuds. They're in there. I like these earbuds because they stay in my ear. These were, I believe, $50 at the time, and they've been working great for me. I'm wearing shorts today because I'm going to be inside the gym. It's going to be a beautiful fall day. It's November 18th, Wednesday, November 18th, And I think the high is going to be in the 60s, which is like, wow, for November 18th. That is, excuse me, for November 18th, that is like awesome, awesome weather. So I want to be, you know, comfortable. I sweat a lot, you know, so I don't want to be too hot. And then I just have this shirt on. It has an opening in the back, but it's very airy and it's very lightweight. These shorts also have side pockets, so I don't need my arm sleeve that I usually would house my phone in. I can just take my phone out and put it in my pocket. I have my watch for Garmin, which also tracks my run, but it also tracks my heart rate. I was listening to one of the runners that I follow on YouTube, and he was talking about, what was it called? Maffetone? A Maffetone. Maffetone. What that is you take 180, you subtract your age from it, and that is the heart rate that you should try to keep your entire workout. And so that's what he has been practicing. That was my first time ever learning about that, when I watched his video earlier, just to get some inspiration. And I mean, I like it. For him, he was saying that type of running helps him to stay in his easy run, because an easy run is supposed to be easy. And as many runners know, it's very hard to run an easy run, especially when you run by yourself. When you run with people or with a friend and you guys want to have a dialogue between each other, it's so much easier to do an easy recovery run. But when you're doing it by yourself and your body warms up, it just, and you get maybe the excitement of the run, it's really, really hard. So for him, and he said he had been running like 5-6 minute miles, and those were just entirely too hard for every single run. But with him monitoring his heart rate, he was able to drop it down to a high 9, like 9. I think he said his run was 5 miles, 9:04, which is really good. For me and the level that I'm on, the level that I'm comfortable on, I don't want to drop down to 5 and 6 and 7 average pace for a mile. I think that's for the young ones. I think that's for the ones that are doing cross country, that are doing track, you know, steeplechases, 5Ks, them. My intent and my purpose for this run obviously is to just enjoy the gift of running, be grateful for good health, be grateful that I'm able to run. You know, be a better version of myself, be the best version of myself, and just give God all the glory during my run. And I'm going to go ahead and do my leg warm up. I will be back on here to close this run vlog out. I'm not going to film while I'm at the gym. I don't think I am, but I will film once I'm done, like in the car and on my way home. So I'll be back a little bit later. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, if you've made it this far, hit the subscribe button, and, you know, leave a comment if you have any suggestions or if you have any questions. So I'll see you guys later. Peace. I am here at the gym community center now. I'm just waiting for my friend to get here, and it is so beautiful outside right now, guys. It is like in the 60s. And usually for this area, it will be cold, but it is not cold. It's just been just glorious. I mean, it's really, really windy. It almost had me like, dang, I kind of want to run outside, but I don't want to run against this wind, man. It's windy. If you've ever run up a hill with the wind against you, dude, you feel like you're running in slow-mo, but you're putting forth so much effort. But anyway, and I just wanted to share with you guys a perspective that my son had. And I was just like, that's dope, son. So he comes in, and, you know, his birthday is November 30th, and my daughter's is in 2 days, the 20th. And so he's like, Mama, you see how the weather, it's like real nice. And I was like, yeah. And he said, normally around this time, it's cold around my birthday. I'm used to it being like cold. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And he said, you know what I think it is? I said, what? He said, I think since with the coronavirus, they're trying to make us stay inside and not go out places. He's making the weather God's making the weather really, really nice so that we can be able to go outside. And I just was like, you know what? Could be. I wonder if she's already here. I don't see her car though. I'm gonna just go in. I'm gonna go in, put my mask on. You gotta put the mask on, and everything's touchless now. So I'm gonna go in, but I just wanted to share that little moment with you guys. All right, see y'all later. Hey, so I am done with my run, and my friend and I did an arm workout. I know I'm gonna feel it tomorrow because ow. And we did 3 sets of 10, so that's 30. That's 30. And yeah, and we went right into each thing. So I did my 10K. I was gonna stop at 4, and my friend was like, I'm not doing a 10K. But she's super encouraging to me, and she was like, no, you had a goal that you set and you're gonna crush it. Just keep going and hit your goal. And she was like, I'm gonna do a leg workout, and then when I finished my run and when she was done with her leg workout, I came over and we did the arms. And I mean, it's just great to have somebody that has the same interest and the same passion as running, and you know, the same background. We're like pretty much the same age. I got something in my eye and I can't touch my eye because I gotta wash my hands. But you know, we're like the same age. I'm 2 years older than her, and I have 4 kids. She has 3 kids. But it's just great. You know, we're not necessarily doing it for any other purpose other than enjoyment, other than the mental and just the spiritual benefits that you get from it, and obviously the, you know, the physical health that it provides, but mainly just to run it out. If you're feeling upset about something, or if you're feeling emotional, if you're feeling depressed, running is just, it's a gift. It really is a gift from God. Any activity that you're able to do, that you're able-bodied to do, is a gift from God. And I feel like when we become adults, we become more stagnant. We don't play like kids play. They run around outside and they run around in the house. But it was a great run. Towards the end, I felt like I was gonna give up, but I kept going. And my Nike Run Club app, which I had it on indoor, so it was really just calculating the stride, because I had it in my pocket, so it was just calculating like the swing, because when you run indoors, there's no GPS for it to track you, so that it could track your pace that way. And it actually said that I averaged out at like 9:54, which really surprised me. I was like, wow. I was just surprised, you know, because usually on a 10K you start out, I would start out, you know, at 12 and then work my way down to like 11, work my way down to 10, maybe a 9 at some point, but definitely not towards the end. But today, that was my average pace. And in the beginning, like me and my friend I was able to hold a conversation with her because she did a run as well. And I was able to hold a conversation. So I was just really surprised. And I just felt really blessed. Like the last mile and a half, the music that came on was just a gift from God. It's We Are the People. Their list of songs came on. And it just really blessed me. Like Holy Water came on. And I just was thinking in my head, like, yes, your forgiveness is like sweet, sweet honey on my lips. It's like the sound of a symphony, you know. And then just all the other songs that played was a great blessing. It got me pumped, and it got me just like, come on, you're going to finish strong. You're going to finish strong. Use those legs, you know, do this to God's glory. Do this with joy. You know, somebody's looking at you and they want to know, like, what is God's glory? It's like being able to finish a run, finish a race, and do it gladly, and do it joyously, and do it just grateful, you know, thankful. And so that's what, you know, I was thinking. That's what I was praying. I was just thanking God. I was saying I can do all things possible through Christ who gives me strength. And I was just thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I didn't trip, that I didn't fall. And, you know, I was thanking him that I proud. You know, I was very proud of myself that I set a goal for myself. I set a challenge for myself, and I saw it through to the end. And if I can do that in running, I can do that in every area of my life. So that's what I took away from my run. Because we were talking, I wasn't really able to focus on or meditate on the scripture that I had in mind. But, you know, that's okay. I have opportunities to do that today while I'm at home. And I'm going to go in this version of Regina, Regina Burlynette. And I'm going to love on my children, and I'm going to love on my family. And if you are in the Kansas City metro area, the weather is beautiful today. I hope and pray that you will be able to get some time outdoors. I hope that you will be able to get some me time, some time to reset yourself so that you can be the best version of yourself as well. I hope and pray that you are blessed. Thank you for watching this video. And as always, remember that you blessed. You blessed. God loves you, and I love you too.